All right, guys, as we stop here, I would like to try a different way of communicating with the spirits with you, if that's all right. Any objections? All right, we are going to look at the traditional means of divination, which is scrying. Here in my box, I have a pendulum on a metal chain. This has been used in divination and supernatural uses for years. What you simply want is a chain and something that operates as a pendulum or conduit at the bottom. Now, for a good pendulum, you want something that has the right kind of energy to be used psychically, and that would be a precious metal, crystal, or even wood. This is iron, which has been used for supernatural purposes for centuries. Along my metal chain, you will also see that there are 7 beads. Those represent the chakras, which will keep our communication with the spirits balanced, but that is not a necessity for your scrying tools. Now, when we look back, typically a yes would be shown through a clockwise movement and a no would be shown through a counterclockwise movement. Or you can use something like this mat that I purchased right here at the Mystic Merchant and Solving. I like to put my elbow up on the table so that you can see I am not moving this, it is moving, and that is being done by our spirits, of course. So I like to start flat on the mat in my pentagram, and I will hold it up and I will say, show me a yes. So it is going side to side, and it is kind of holding that clockwise movement, but it does not look like we need to reposition the mat at all because this spirit is already in tune with the yes. So now I'm going to put it down to reset, and I'm just going to confirm. Please show me a no. Oh, it got right on that. So we're dealing with a very perceptive spirit. Now we can begin to ask it questions. Are there multiple spirits here with us this evening? That is a very clear yes. So we could be communicating with one spirit right now, or they perchance could be taking turns communicating with us. So I'm going to reset again. And then would anyone like to ask a question?
I would.
And what question would you like to ask?
My name is Parker, and I'd like to ask the spirits if I would win the Powerball.
All right, Parker. Let's see if we can get you an answer that you'd like. Let's see. Will Parker win the Powerball? I'd like to give it a moment to think, but it does seem that that's a very clear no. Sorry, friend. All right, does anyone else have any questions? No? All right, then at this point, I would just like to thank the spirits for speaking with us today. Thank you for answering our questions. Thank you for communicating with us through scrying.